period of 2 months or so is allotted. Now, and one of the critical ingredients they are going to use, you are going to need, at the tribunal, are the data stored on beavers, which you are now telling us that because we want to do the next election, you have to wipe it out, reconfigure it in a way that makes nonsense of it.
Hi guys, welcome back to Mama SOJ vlog. How you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people don't be smart, and I know saying different news now they land from my table, and as the news they come, that's why they carry and call you to come share with you. My people, for today's video, go to watch out together with you. All right, my people, we could go watch the video to see what really they happen for inside the video. My people,
how do you expect somebody who calls himself a professor? How do people behave like this? Is it not normal to anticipate this, what is happening now? The other time they said they couldn't upload whatever. How can you do the significance of this election for Nigeria, for Africa, for the whole world? You said your server is down. It is the possibility is high that the server can be down. But considering the gravity of the responsibility you are carrying through, shouldn't you have imagined the worst case scenario and prepared for it accordingly? You don't have any of that. So what we have, my former chairman was saying the other time, that the Inec chairman was looking like somebody is stabbed in the back. What? I don't want to use the word. He knows the companies he keeps, so I don't know what they do to one another there. But you see, some professors started being engaged in the logic that these are relatively fair-minded people, broad-minded, cosmopolitan, this and we have seen their performance. I think the time has come to be withdrawing these professorships from them. Right? They have made a mess of this election, spending so much money in a country that is the poverty capital of the world. We squandered the little that we have, plus what we get from outside. We squander it on it. We have also entered the realm of absurdity, right? And we'll soon go into the jungle justice. The judiciary is getting increasingly compromised and lacking in perception of integrity. It is increasingly becoming the case that judges or judgments are purchasable. We have been treated to ridiculous court judgments. The one giving the Senate president the senatorial ticket back, the governorship in Imo State. Now, they say, so we have come to a situation now where what happens is that people get the verdict before the judgment. Those, whoever, the strongest among the robes, whoever breaks the line first, whether he did it by crookedness, by any means, once he gets his stock, so we'll tell you, go to court. Anyway, if you are not satisfied, go to court. Knowing fully well, from our own experience now, that when you get to court, the probability is that you get nothing from there. We are not talking theory. Again, yes.
What you have said. And I'd like to know how your mind is reading all of this. You don't seem to be happy with the outcome. And in the manner in which you're speaking tonight, how then do you go into the whole org of challenging the result in the court, when it does look to me that you're not having the kind of confidence that you think the judiciary should possess?
Yeah, we always live, even human beings are creatures of hope, and in a way, our principal, our presidential candidate who won the election, kept on reminding us and Nigerians that he has always been given victories by the court.
You said your presidential candidate who won the election. Your presidential candidate is that of the Labour Party. But the presidential candidate of the APC was the one who was declared as the winner. Just to set the record straight for the sake of our viewers.
There's a difference between being declared the winner of the election and not being declared. I'm sure the governor of Imo State was declared the governor. So what the point I was making was that all the time, the 2 times he became governor in Anambra State, the 2 times, he came through the process of the judiciary. So he has that intrinsic belief, even against all odds. Again, if I refer to the previous speaker, he also has this optimism that no matter how compromised the judiciary is, if you have sufficient overwhelming evidence, you will get judgment. I'm not so optimistic about that, but that is the process. Nigeria will operate the rule of law. This is what we have to follow. The thing is that
is about your belief and the confidence you have in the judiciary. But let me ask a specific one now. Does the outcome of today's presidential election tribunal ruling in any way dampen your campaign council's purpose of challenging the outcome of this election? Because the essence of what you prayed for in the court was to get evidence to be able to challenge it. But based on the position of the tribunal today, has it in any way dampened your morale or your ability to go forward and challenge the outcome of this election as you wanted to do?
No, it doesn't dampen my morale, because if you look at the totality of the judgment, I think it made a provision that accommodated the demands of the Labour Party and the PDP with regards to the petition being leveled. In other words, he has, by the same time, in the same judgment, he did say that the lawyers representing us, I think, should be given the right to inspect and certify, the data as collected. How they are going to work that out, they will sort it out. The lawyers and the judges will sort that out among themselves. So there's no question. I mean, it's not going forward. Let us see. I always tell people, I like to be pleasantly surprised. By nature, I'm a very skeptical person. In fact, that's what we are trained. We are trained to be in political science. I'm skeptical, and Nigeria gives you reasons to.
Came third. You're challenging this result. If, for example, the court rules and says, oh, the man who has been declared is actually not the winner in any case, how does that benefit your candidate, knowing full well that in a rational sense, the person that comes second would naturally be declared? But your candidate came third.
No, you are mixing it up. We are claiming that we won the election, not that PDP won. That PDP, we are two different, candidates or opponents before the judge. So it has nothing to do with us. We have our own case distinct from that of PDP. And we have it.
So that's the point I'm making. So, I mean, is your party shelving or pushing aside all the figures that came out of this election? Or you are still going by the figures that were declared by Inec? Or what exactly is the position?
How can we use fictitious results that were declared by Inec to prove our point? That's an absurdity. Of course, we are following the genuine. Can Inec itself, confirm which one are the figures, the right figures today or not? They are not in a position to do so. And this is the absurdity that we keep talking about, in this country. The thing is, what today the culture is, violate first, commit a crime first, then say, go to court. Look,
my people, now the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see wetin happen for inside the video. All right, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know wetin una think for the comment section. And if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any latest gist way I dey upload. Now bye bye till I come on our way next time. Bye guys, catch you in the next video. Bye guys.